You see every saint and sage in the history, they always use an asan, the deer skin or the sheepskin. All of these, they help to sit for longer and also retain the energies of the sadhana. At the minimum, try to get an woolen sheepskin. It's a sheep, they have to shed their skin. There's no harm involved there. So you can buy a good natural sheepskin asan, and it may be quite expensive. And if you cannot afford, just simply get a woolen blanket. That's wool is also, blankets are also same source. They have the same woolen source. So you can also use that as well. The first is to make sure that you're using an asan, a proper asan, when you're doing sadhana. And the second is that when you are reading the books, many people, they just see this kind of a, they call Vyasa Palaka. It's like a crisscross. They keep their book on top of it. If you see, a lot of all Bhagavad Gita or Guru Granth Sahib and all of these ways, they read sitting there on the normal floor. They kind of lean forward and look into the book. That is not okay for current days, because that's gonna really spoil your back. What I suggest, this is what I have been doing for last 20 years or so, is that I use something called as a music stand. I'll put these links on the website. It's a lightweight stand that the musicians use to keep their books to, like say violin or piano. They kind of place it when they're standing. It can go quite height. So you can put your, let's say, iPad or anything, just keep it there, or a book, keep it there, so that you don't have to bend forward and look into the book, right? You should be like straight. This actually comes into play when you're doing Lalita Sahasranamam, which may take up to 1 hour. And if you're doing like this thing, it's going to really hurt your back. As it is, because of our sedentary life with the computers and everything, we already lost the natural curve. Many of us, I'm pretty sure, at least 50% of you have cervical spine issues with the pinch nerve and whatnot. So this is going to make it worse if you're sitting for too long in this fashion. So get a proper book stand and place a thing and try to keep the spine straight, and and then have the book at the eye level. And then when you have to do a puja and just offer the, let's say if you're doing Ganapati puja, you just look at the book mantra, and then once you're done chanting, then you bend down and do it, come back again. Don't stay like this for too long. It will really hurt your back. Okay. And also try to get a yoga mat. For almost an year and a half or so, back in 21-22, we used to start our satsangs every Sunday with Surya Namaskar and some Dhyanam, and almost like half an hour we used to invest on this. But because of the timing issues, I had to stop it. But the point I want to make here is the Surya Namaskar is the best practice that you can do to help your spine. It will massage your spine like really in all ways that you can imagine. And you are less prone to have back issues, because without a proper and strong back, you cannot do sadhana.